everybody. So I am on my way to pick up the older kids from school again. I got the baby in the back, so she starts crying. I apologize. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about Sampson the Super Dog, which is coming out. I'm going to shoot for December 3rd because that'd be my son's birthday, so that'd be kind of fun. But definitely in December. I got one more story left to write. I have a little editing to do. Illustrator's got 2 pictures left to go, and then we just got to put it all together, and it's ready for you guys. So I want to talk a little bit about the structure of this story. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever read Chronicles of Narnia or anything by C.S. Lewis. Whenever he wrote kids' stories, he didn't talk down to the kids. He used sophisticated language. He used the way the people actually talk, an actual literary language. And that's the kind of language that I'm using in Sampson the Super Dog. I don't want to talk down to kids, and it's not, like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, and that has its place, and I'm totally for that. I was a huge fan of those kind of books, and I love reading them to the kids. There's definitely a place for those fun, repetitive, lowbrow books, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with those, but this is different, and it's different on purpose. To me, one of the purposes of reading to your kids is it's an opportunity for you to teach them, especially the pediatrician that I have seeing my daughter, who is now just over 3 months old. From the moment I brought her in for her first visit at 1 week old, he said, read to her. And don't just read to her little baby books, read to her stories, because the purpose of reading is to learn how language works. So I am prone to run on sentences, as you guys can hear when I'm talking. I'm very descriptive in the language that I use, and that is also true in this book. But I'm using proper grammar for the most part. Besides a couple things for flair here and there to get the point across, and when people are actually speaking in as far as dialogue, because when people are speaking in dialogue, they don't necessarily use proper grammar and use proper sentences, but the body of the book itself pretty much is. And my sister is one of my editors, and she recommended that I include a glossary, because I am also not talking down to the kids in terms of the words that I use. I am going to use some words that they might not know. And what I went through is I italicized any word that I believe anybody below a 5th grade reading level would not understand. And I used Merriam-Webster.com to define the words as far as what I meant for them in the book at that point. I didn't use like the full, because sometimes you get like a page of definition. I just used the most apt for what I meant for the book. So I'm including a glossary. And also, each story has a bit of a hidden message, hidden lesson in each story. So what I've also talked about doing, and I'm probably going to do, is create a parental guide, an education guide to go along with it, and I will probably post that on my blog in the next couple months, after the book comes out. My big push is to get the book out, and then I'll make the educational guide later so people can use that, because this is a book you'll hopefully want to read over and over, because it's pretty fun. Figuring out how all the stories are linked together, and what this means in this story that you find out later. I think it's fun. And that's the whole point, is it's fun. It's an opportunity for families to have fun together by reading together. It's an opportunity for even the youngest kids in the family to learn how language works, to get a little bit of a vocabulary lesson. And that's what I think the biggest purpose in reading. That's what it covers the biggest purposes in reading, in my opinion. It brings you together as a family to read together. You learn a little bit from it. You have fun with it. And that's what I want out of Sampson the Super Dog. That's what I want everybody to get out of it. So yeah, coming out probably December 3rd. And I am so excited. I can't wait for it to come out and for me to share this with you guys. It's been so much fun to write. And it's every time my cousin sends me an illustration that she made, I just get so excited. And because they are so awesome. And they bring the final little spark of life into each of these characters that I've created is when I get to see them for the first time. And it is so much fun. I can't wait to share the fun with you guys. I hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, I will keep you updated. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more updates. There will be plenty. On Friday, we're going to release the picture of Lenny the Lizard and the Big Thing. So that'll be fun. And yeah, every Friday I'll be releasing another picture, and then I kind of release the sketches as I get them. There's only 2 more for me to get. And at some point I might actually start releasing little snippets of the story. I haven't quite decided yet, but I will keep things coming. Let's keep the excitement going. I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys are too. It is so much fun. Oh, and show me my little business cards that I got that I'm handing out. Aren't those adorable? Anyway, it's been lots of fun. I am excited. I hope you guys are excited. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.